grew up, I was born in Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I moved when I was 6 to Ohio, and I did my schooling, my undergraduate schooling, my high school through I was 18, and then moved from Youngstown, Ohio to Cincinnati, and I was there for a year, and then moved to Texas, and that was in '78.
Okay.
So I've been in Texas, my home's been in Texas since.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not really a Texan, though?
Well, I
was really excited about the Texan.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. You know, I mean, if you're there for that long, and I graduated from Texas A&M.
Okay. So
yeah, then I'm an honorary Texan for sure. Well, my mother introduced me to the whole topic of yoga when I was just a boy. So I started to hear the stories about the yogis when I was about 8. These truly supernaturally gifted yogis from the Himalayan mountains, you know. So they just sounded like they were superheroes. And as an 8-year-old boy, it was like Batman and Flash and Superman all put together. So I thought this was amazing. I wanted to be a guy that could dematerialize and go all over the place and really know the secrets of life. So I was just intrigued, and that started me off with just inquiring more about what is yoga and how could I be a yogi. I went out to California to study, and I happened to go to the Iyengar Institute in San Francisco, which at the time it might still be kind of regarded as one of the top Iyengar centers in North America. And I went, my first class, I jumped into the advanced / teacher's class. It was one class a week that was the top level. Now, you know, I thought I've been doing yoga since I was a boy and have been teaching for 6 years, and so that was the appropriate level.
Right.
You know, just total ego.
Right.
And I went in and got my ego just dissolved in that one class, and recognized that I didn't know, I thought I knew yoga, and there was this whole other world. The detail, the specificity, the refinement, all of it, I was astounded. And I remember humbly coming to the teacher after the class and saying, I understand you're teaching a level 1, a beginner level. The next class in about 30 minutes, can I just stay?
Wow.
And she said,
great.
yeah. So I just went from the highest level to the most beginning level in the same day. And
that's cool. You didn't go home depressed and take it
I was
really
I was really I was really burning my ego then, because even during that first class, I still can remember I was doing a pose, a twisting triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana, and the class was full of the top Bay Area Iyengar teachers, right? There are all these sophisticated teachers, and in the course of doing the pose, the teacher said, "Stop! Everybody come look at this guy." And they all came around, and I'd never been in a class where everybody came around, like 50 teachers.
You're just like, oh.
And I'm in the pose, and I'm like trying so hard, and my ego's like, I have to really perform this with all my will, and I'm literally vibrating in the pose. And she just goes and proceeds to point out all the misalignments, showing that obviously I didn't know what I was doing, and that how out of alignment I was. And people literally were snickering. There you can hear them going. And I could feel the blood, just like the embarrassment, the levels of I could just imagine I was going through pink, orange, red, blue, purple, red, the waves of just color. And I just thought, I've never been I'm stuck in a super hard pose. I've got 50 strangers snickering at me. It was not what you would say a very uplifting ego experience.